Well, my name is Ed McCallum with McCallum Sweeney Consulting. I'll say first of all that this is one of the best run events that I've been to in a long time, and I've met lots of very interesting people. I've picked up a few leads, which is always good. Usually speakers, they just talk. But for me, I've met a few people that I think will probably do some business in the future with, so I'm happy.
Hi, I'm Mike Philpo from Jackson, Tennessee. I'm the Executive Director of the West Tennessee Industrial Association. We're a regional economic development organization serving 21 counties in western Tennessee. This is my first experience with LiveXchange, and I have to say it's been very positive. It's something that's very well organized, very well coordinated. It's everything that it's purported to be. I've been very impressed with the quality of both the speakers and the quality of the prearranged meetings. And so it's saved a lot of time, money, and convenience of having everybody in one place and kind of having this opportunity to meet one-on-one with companies that hopefully be some mutual benefits with. I was reluctant, I guess, at the outset, as with any new venture, but was hearing a lot of positive buzz on the street, so to speak, about it, and decided, hey, I need to kind of investigate this for myself. And I would say it was something that we definitely would put in the budget again and evaluate as we go. But at first blush, it's been very positive, and like I said, it's everything that I was told that it would be, and I would definitely do it again.
I'm Matt Hurlbut with Greater Rochester Enterprise, and this is my first time at LiveXchange. We've been here before, and we really came here with a goal in mind of finding some potential users for a facility that's known as the Eastman Business Park. As well as making some connections for Greater Rochester Enterprise with site selectors. And so we've had some very good meetings with some folks so far, some potential end users for the park, as well as some folks who help people make site selection decisions, and I think it's been a pretty good use of our time.
Hi, I'm Gene Goddard. I'm with the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development. I'm in charge of working with major corporations and expansions in the state of Minnesota. We've come to LiveXchange now for 3 years and found a lot of success. Last year, I worked with a company called PSI Group, Pitney Bowes. They were looking for an expansion opportunity potentially in Minnesota. We just happened to ride on the limo back from the airport to the hotel. We spent some time talking together. That networking was very important. So as a result of the time we spent together, conversations that we had at the event, they built a 150,000 square foot facility in the Twin Cities and continue to grow and expand there. So that conversation, that networking, that meeting with the companies here at LiveXchange has been very beneficial. Also, as a result of that event, I submitted another 5 proposals to other companies. They did not choose Minnesota at this time, but I think that relationship that we built with them will keep them interested in our state for other opportunities as we move forward. So we found LiveXchange to be a great event and recommend it for all communities or states that participate, as long as they don't take companies away from Minnesota.
Okay, I'm Theron Rust. I'm real estate manager for Huntwood Industries. TRA Industries is our parent company. We're out of Spokane, Washington. Actually, our plant is located in Liberty Lake, Washington. We've just finished building a 568,000 square foot cabinet shop. And our market is into both the residential and commercial fields of cabinet manufacturing suppliers. We don't build for big box stores, we are a custom shop on that side of it. What I'm doing here is looking for new business opportunities and having a great time in finding them here. We've got some very good information, hitting some very opportune markets, and looks like things will work out for us. We'll be setting up some other showrooms, some other states around the West, even into the Midwest. So very pleased and very appreciative of the opportunity to be here. So I think it's a great time. If anybody else needs to come to a spot to get some information from some good people, this is the place to be.
My name is Heather Sauls, and I'm with the Piedmont Triad Partnership in North Carolina, which is a 12-county economic development region. This is our 3rd year at LiveXchange. We have been very successful with our participation here. It's a great opportunity for us to network with the consultants from around the country, also the real estate market, And it's a great opportunity for us to have one-on-one contact, direct contact with companies from all over the country that are looking to do projects. We find that this is very valuable for us. We spend a certain amount on lead generation every year trying to encourage and attract companies to come into our region, but we've found this to be incredibly attractive to us because you get all of the groups in one spot. It's kind of like company speed dating, but you get 30 minutes with a company, you get to talk about a project, groups that have real projects, real deals, and it's an opportunity for you to have that face-to-face time with them. In addition to that, the very first year that we participated, we actually were able to locate a company to our region. We met with a company called Evertone. It's a printing company down in Florida. We spent 30 minutes with the company, and from there we worked with them for about a year, helping them to assess sites and locations and to figure out where the best place would be for them to locate, and they actually chose our region. It was a very nice average size project, and we find it to be very successful. It's a great opportunity for us, and we plan to continue coming in the future.
Hi, I'm Mike Hickey, president of Hickey & Associates, located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're a site selection firm. We work with companies on public incentives and communities on public incentives, and really our mission in life is to help educate our companies on what public incentives are and what they aren't, and to make sure that they're partners and that when whatever the relationship is, when we move to a community, choose a community, it's a winning relationship with everyone. I'm right now in beautiful Huntington, California at the LiveXchange. This is actually my 4th LiveXchange, and I'm a charter member, they tell me, of LiveXchange. The first year I was a guest speaker, I guest keynote, whatever they call it. The next year I did a seminar, and the last 2 years I've done a think tank. And I really enjoy think tanks because I'm able to have a small group of corporate folks gather around, and we set it up like it's a corporate boardroom, and we make decisions and we look at case studies, and they have to choose between one state versus the other state, convince the CEO. One of the people in the room volunteers to be the CEO. We also have other folks who volunteer to be part of tax, finance, human resource, operations, all the groups that have a vital interest in choosing the right site, and then have to convince the CEO, and then the CEO then decide ultimately where the best location is. Our role as a site selection is to give them guidance, and up front in the class we walk them through how the process works. So I get a lot of good feedback that people really like case studies, they like getting done. It's different than a seminar where you only have so much time. They actually get to do practice and get the feel of it. LiveXchange, I love LiveXchange. I think it's one of the best conferences I ever go to because I get to meet communities. We work mainly with corporate America, but communities are very, very important to us to have credibility, because credibility, if we don't have credibility with them, we can't be credible and represent our client in the right, proper way. So appreciate the opportunity meeting with other businesses, meeting with peers, and also meeting with communities.
I'm Lisa Pizarro-Yab. I'm the COO of Creative Recycling Systems. We do electronic recycling, which is end of life and obsolete and surplus electronics. But above and beyond that, we offer one of the few sites in the States that has the technology to actually process all of these things. And again, we contribute to the environment greatly. Well, we decided to come to the event because obviously the location was amazing, Huntington Beach. And our broker had encouraged us as an opportunity to seek out what was out there in terms of incentives. This event actually opened up a whole new world for us. We did not know this type of resources existed out there. We came with a very open mind. We're getting ready to open up anywhere between 5 to 10 facilities in 2009. I did not expect what I got when we sat down with these people. In hindsight, I go back and I go, the company would have saved so much money. Our growth would have been triple what it is had we had these type of events as a resource prior. For example, when we chose the North Carolina facility we had, we brought $3 to $5 million in just capital expenditures into that area. We created about 30 jobs, and we got nothing in return, which slowed the growth. This is an amazing opportunity. You guys did an exceptional job matching us up to the right people, to just all around the most organized I would come back. The difference is, as I told my CEO, he will be coming back with me because no one can explain his vision like he can. And this is just a golden opportunity. You don't just find locations here, you find opportunities, strategic partnerships. It's an amazing resource for a small company. And the benefits, I think, we'll reap the benefits from this particular event for the next few years.